Matthews and DeAndre complete the starting five. The Magic go with DJ Augustine from Texas, Jonathan Simmons to the University of Houston. Mark made reference to Steve Clifford, who was in his first year as the head coach of the Orlando Magic. Forward Jonathan Isaac. Vucevic screens, and here comes DJ Augustine, and he is swatted by Jordan.
I'm not sure what he was thinking as Brunson gets changed on the board. DeAndre going to eat that up every time. That was a lot in the Eastern Conference.
Pulling up at the elbow, Luka rattles. Barnes with it. Barnes for three, and on the money. To it, but Vucevic actually tipped it away from him. Orlando still got the ball back, though. And Augustine drives and looks off the defense and scores it. Went 7 for 9, 14 points in the game on Saturday night. Oh, Vucevic missed it, chippy, but by Jordan rolling.
He won't like that.
Isaac with a pull-up. Is your skin?
I think it highlights what he does well now that the Mavericks have more playmaking and more defense around him. You see where Wesley really shines as he pulls the trigger on a three out of a time.
Threes in the last 6 games, 14 of his last 29 from deep after that hit. Late clock, Augustine will throw it into the post. Vucevic over to Dallas. Pass out of the post by Vucevic. We talk about him being a willing passer, and he's sure that the Mavs limit them to one and done. Luka driving, stumbling, finds Brunson, and Brunson got it to go, and Jalen Brunson is off to a perfect start, 3 for 3.
Harp, can you explain to everybody how difficult
with dimes like that, but it's Brunson with a great pass. Luka wasn't in position to immediately pull the trigger, but now he does, and it pays off.
Open people.
Here he is driving, finds an open person, DeAndre Jordan.
After a team has gone 0 for 11.
Oh, goodness. It's an 8-point lead for the Mavs after the DeAndre three-point ball.
Houston on Saturday. Boston Celtics. They're doing some good things against good teams.
Lockout, Iwandu. Kim Birch came in for Orlando. Back up big at the last time out. Finney Smith drives and announces. Jerry Grant throws it into the post. Aaron Gordon trying to go to work against Devin Harris. Maverick defense there to get the ball tipped away. Then they find Iwandu who hands it to go. Quarter number 2. On the roll to the basket, it bounces with the ball. His pass had to be saved and bounds by Augustine, and Finney Smith, wow.
Can't play with it around Dory. Nice pass.
Running the floor, reverse layup over the... Augustine, a screen helped loosen up the dribble.
You got to know about Orlando. They're going to play hard.
Powell lowers the shoulder and drives and scores. And the Mavs force another turnover.
That's a good blitz right there. I think Augustine is one of those guys you want to blitz.
Nice. Powell from Harris.
On defense, they are all over the place.
Love what they do in every facet.
Oh!
JJ! Chase for the ball, and it is Simmons who beats Luka to it and slams it.
Athleticism and want to right there. Simmons first onto the scene with Santonio. Brunson works that
Efficient as a player. Plays within himself.
Pretty good grab.
Oh, wow. Simmons absolutely through the hands of Jordan to Matthews.
Looked like Dak's touchdown pass last night.
Matthews rolling to the basket. And the pass not perfectly on target. He couldn't catch it cleanly, and that gave the Maverick defense an opportunity to recover. And there's Brunson. Vucevic calling for it. Simmons, a drive and a spin, and nicely done to Flynn. Mavs have a 13-point lead. Dribble handoff, Vucevic to Aaron Gordon, who Euro steps to the rim.
Show you why he was a lottery pick when he came out of school.
Fourth in 2014 is Barnes.
They are in here there with a pretty sizable lead.
Well, they've been pretty skinny on the defensive end before.
This is the only guy that's done something to speak. Iwandu came back into the game just a moment ago. He clears out that left side of the 14, currently on top by 10. Barnes just made a 3. Inside, going right in on Isaac.
Inside. Got him up. Went right over the top of him.
Simmons for 3, and good.
This game really struggling, to Mark's point earlier.
Pocket pass back to Barnes to answer Simmons' 3. He does. Nicely done. Three-pointer is on on them. His first miss in 6 field goal attempts.
Thought he got hit on the elbow there.
Very efficient.
Aaron Gordon missed his first 16 to alleviate the mismatch that Orlando's defense was looking at. Luka with the drive and kick. Barnes corner 3. Sweet stroke on them.
Defense. And Harrison pulls the trigger.
So methodical in the attack, too.
I think you could say that about Dean before the Jonathan Simmons J. Corner three-pointer again. This time Brunson, and Brunson. His single game high in assists this year is 8. That's happened a couple of times. He's sitting on 7. Isaac takes it to the basket. Even though he started 2 for 3 from the floor, he's now missed 7 straight shots. Maybe he can break the drought by going under the defense and then throwing it up for it. Jonathan Simmons gave the ball up. Isaac to Vucevic. Deep paint catch, but still.
I mean, that's a good score down low, missing chippies.
Here's Barnes inside against Vucevic.
He told a joke about 3 different kinds of people walking into a bar.
Oh, you never know with your kid. Barnes out of the timeout, drains it. It's a 22-point lead for the Mavs in the third quarter. Augustine, like a running back, is the only player in double digits for Orlando with 18. Barnes 19 leading Dallas. Harris inside and Jordan. Working inside Vucevic. He's 4 for 15 tonight, so he passes to the corner.
That's good feet.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you look for in big guys, hands and feet action.
Off the inbounds, popping open. Aaron Gordon for 3, and he hits that to answer the Cleveland not in a position to shoot it.
He's cut.
Harris on the give and go, and he moves it right along to Finney Smith. Finney Smith, 25 is the lead. That's the thing that might derail the Luka triple-double tonight as JJ hits the jump.
Luka's playing for a triple-double, but he's certainly been good in all phases.
Cornered the entire team. As a friend of ours once told us in Orlando, they're not out there, nobody's out there worried about being the man. They're out there being the man together. And Maxi's the man. Blocks off the bench. Maxi Cleveland. By the way, the number 2 guy is Mo Bamba, but he hasn't played tonight. Oh, they see me rolling. Dwight, the chance basket.
That's really hard to believe.
Yeah. Peculiar. Aaron Gordon connects on the 3 to the year for Vucevic. If not, in fact, the worst. Ryan Brokaw finding foul. New Orleans playing 16 minutes. Isaiah Briscoe's out on the floor right now, rookie out of Kentucky. Paint catch and turning. They were not told anything before the game as Powell scores and is fouled. 19 is his season high. Has 1 double-double this year. Cut to the baseline and rising. Isaiah Briscoe with an elbow jumper, and he hits that.
Showing that he's a stretch 5, guys.
The modern NBA.
Yeah.
Jarrell Martin, former Memphis Grizzlies, back-to-back starts with Dennis Smith Jr. out of the lineup. Good hand by Finney Smith. Finney Smith running the floor with Brunson. Will go to him, and Brunson with enough. Oh. Isaiah Briscoe's pass went to Martin. Flipped up by Kim Birch. Basketball is a gift. Visit Mavs.com/holiday and buy your gift today. There's a tip in 31 seconds into the game. I do like the fact that it was a good start tonight, even though it wasn't a high-scoring first quarter, as Brokaw misses, but Powell follows it in. Decade, a double-digit home winning streak. It will go final here in the next 10 seconds with what looks like it will be a 25-point margin of victory for the Mavs, Hart.
Well, sensational. A very professional win, to my point a few minutes ago. You come in, you play a team that if you play your best basketball, you should win against. Dallas took care of business early and often in this contest.
They were led by